Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are doing a all defensive team rebuild in NBA 2K26. This video was actually requested by a fan. It's actually a really good idea. Shout out to Jello Pick for the video idea. Without further ado, let's get straight on to the video. So the request was to keep Bam Adebayo. He's a great defender, obviously great perimeter defender and a great shot blocker. We'll obviously be keeping him throughout the video. Obviously a great defender, but I feel like the rest of these guys might not be fit for this video, honestly. Davion Mitchell is the second best defender on the team. We might actually keep. He's a pretty good defender. Norman Powell. The rest of these guys are obviously lockdown defenders. I'm going to start to make some trades to get our all-defensive team, and then obviously we'll see if we can obviously build this team in the first place. I mean, first off, we might as well try to get the best defender in the NBA according to 2K and Dyson Daniels. We might as well try and get him. So we're getting offered Norman Powell and Khalil Ware, obviously. So this is the only trade they want to do. I think if we try to keep Norman Powell out of the trade and Khalil Ware to get, obviously, a better player, like maybe, obviously, Ahmed Thompson, somebody I also want to get. Like I said, it's going to be a lockdown defense. I want everybody to be A-plus defenders on this team or better. So instead of trading Norman Powell and Khalil Ware, obviously, I feel we get this done without trading them. So I think I should. Davion Mitchell is a defender, so we can probably keep him. Terry Rozier obviously has to go, but I mean, I guess we could do that trade. It's not going to be crazy. We could trade Khalil Ware, but what can we even trade to get Dyson Daniels? So. I guess we have to. We're gonna do that trade, I guess. So if we can just get the best defender in the league, this will probably be the hardest trade to do. So I'm gonna accept this trade for Dyson Daniels. We are trading Norman Powell and Khalil Ware. We could probably use Okongwu to get obviously somebody else. So that's like that. We got two A-plus defenders, perimeter defenders. Now it's time to get a third player. The next player I want to try and get is Drew Holiday. I low key think if we might be able to do this with trading, without trading Andrew Wiggins, Montekia. We don't have to take him around. I think Terry Rozier's contract becomes really helpful here. So does Rozier in a first-round pick get it done? Hopefully, but I want to keep all the first-round picks I need. How about Rozier in a 2030 pick? Oh, that got it done. Just so that we got Drew Holiday, like I said, one of the better perimeter defenders in the league, one of the better point of attack defenders. So we probably have the best defensive backcourt in the league with Dyson Daniels and Drew Holiday. So we're off to a great start so far. So I absolutely love this. Obviously, we'll keep making trades though. I also want to see if I get the best inside defender, or let's say like post defender, I guess. But it's actually Wembanyama, and I don't think Wemby is going to be possible. So, like, Evan Mobley could be possible. Jaren Jackson, it has to be an A-plus guy, or at least somebody on the range of that. So, like I said, if we maybe, like, Jaren Jackson sometimes easy to trade for in 2K. Maybe Draymond Green, he's a pretty good defender. Like I said, it's the defensive rebuild. So, I guess the easiest guy would be get Jaren Jackson or Draymond Green. Or we can get Walker Kessler. That was the preferred option. Kessler is obviously a pretty underrated defender. Him and Bam will probably be really good. But I low-key want to see if I get Triple J. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, though. Wow, okay. We just got Amin freaking Thompson now. I didn't expect him to agree. Well, I thought this would take a lot more to trade away, but we didn't trade much at all. We traded away Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic, Pelle Larsson, and two birds. Was that an overpay? Probably, but he was going to be the hardest guy to get, so I'm happy we locked him up. Now, the next player is going to be really hard to trade for Jaren Jackson Jr., but like I said, I want this to be an all-defensive rebuild. I'm going to keep it. It's also really easy to get first-round picks in 2K. Like, obviously, you can probably get like a first-round pick for anybody on this team. This is crazy to say, but we probably could. So we can obviously stack up on first-round picks and trade for the next player. I want Jaren Jackson Jr. I feel like he'd be a really good fit. So I'm going to offer us. We could try for somebody else. We still have Wiggins' contract. Obviously, we don't have much. Actually, we do. We have Yakachona. We don't have much young players. He could be used in this trade. And then the rest of the guys should be relatively easier to trade for. Okongwu might have to be in the trade, though. Who else would we even have to get up? So Herb Jones knows a good defender. If I can think of the top of my head, like Marcus Smart, OG Anunoby, like, do we want to go after those guys? Probably. We want everybody to at least be an A defender or A+, what I'm hoping for. But I'm going to throw Andrew Wiggins, Yaka Jonas. I'm going to see if I keep Okongwu, and this give me like a minimum. I doubt this gets it done. This probably doesn't get it done, does it? No, we're going to have to probably get first-round picks from other teams. So we can just trade these guys at the end of the bench. So we could probably get a first-round pick for Simone, I'm guessing. Trust me, they'll offer it. I think so. They used to. At least it used to be like that. Maybe not. Maybe we have to attach two players and they'll offer a first-round pick. Okay, yeah, I said the Lakers offered me a 2028 protected first round pick. We'll do that trade. And then Gabe Vincent will have Zito. He could be a contract we could use. Maybe we should try. Maybe we could try a trade for Marcus Smart. But I want to said throw everything I can get for Jaren Jackson. So Wiggins, Jonas, and then I mean who's other? Okay, so we have a first round pick to trade now, so we can trade that. We can trade our second, and then this one more guy we could deal in there, I guess. I mean, it is really the best package I have. They give me, like I said, Vince Williams Jr. So what do they say? Let's get it done for Triple J. Still not enough, so we'll have to collect more first round picks. So, like, we could probably get a first round pick for Gabe Vincent, I'm assuming, right? So they'll offer it, hopefully. But we might have to attach two players. That's usually how it works. But I mean, we might be able to. I mean, man, it's gonna be hard. But I think it's gonna be a hard rebuild. Though. Why did I completely forget we had Tyler Hero? We could probably. I completely forgot we had Tyler Hero. That's going to be the original guy I was going to trade. I completely forgot we had Tyler Hero. So instead of trading, we can use him. I completely forgot we had Tyler Hero. So Lou Dort is somebody we can get as well. But, I completely forgot about Tyler Hero. So we'll obviously try and use him. I completely forgot. So a swap for him and Jaren Jackson might just work just like that. But we're going to offer that. So I should be able to get it. We get the way better defender for this challenge. They don't agree, but we should be able to get a deal done really quick. A first round pick. We will throw. Probably can't throw Williams there anymore. I will trade Jonas for Vince Williams Jr. See if that gets it done. No, damn. Okay, maybe they don't want him. Okay, what about Wiggins? And can you give me like John Kachar? I wouldn't be able to too much money. So what about Katavius Caldwell? That gets it done. Okay, we traded a lot. We got Triple J, and that's all that matters. So we'll probably move like Bam or Jaren Jackson to center. Which one goes up? Jaren Jackson stays the same. Bam stays the same. Let's move Bam in the bio center because he played that position not too long ago. So we have a really good backcourt, and we have a good front court. So we'll probably be the starters. So I'm comfortable with Davion Mitchell. We still have some more guys to get, like a 3-and-D wing, backup power forward. We still have some stuff to do. I'm going to do this trade with the New Orleans Pelicans. 100% we get Herb Jones, one of the better perimeter defenders in the NBA, so we'll absolutely take that. He will be our starting small forward. And there we go. First round picks popped up for Carlo Magvich. We got him in the Herb Jones trade. We can get a pick swap and Luka Porti, so we'll do that trade. The Los Angeles Lakers have just agreed to my trade for Marcus Smart. We went ahead and traded Gabe Vincent and that pick swap we got and Drew Smith for Marcus Smart and Maxi Kleber. So Marcus Smart could be. I think what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to run Ahmed Thompson at small forward. And we have Dyson Daniels play shooting guard for us. And then we'll probably move like Smart or Davion Mitchell to backup point guard. So we have a really good defensive bench as well. So I guess we can't move Mitchell. So we'll have to move Smart to backup shooting guard. So I'm not moving to backup shooting guard. Okay, we'll do it again. Fine. Shooting guard, point guard. There we go. Okay, so we'll have. I like this so far. So I have Drew Holiday, Davion Mitchell, Dyson Daniels, Marcus Smart. So I have KCP's contract we use. Ahmed Thompson, Herb Jones, Jaren Jackson, Maxi Kleber, John Johnson, and then all we need is some good defensive backup power forward and center. I think we could do that using KCP. We're looking good right now. A+ Daniels, A+ Amen, A+ Herb Jones, A+ Drew Holiday, A+ Marcus Smart, A+ Bam Adebayo, A. Davion Mitchell. KCP is a good defender in itself, but I want to get somebody better. Jaren Jackson is an A-, obviously. That's good because he's also a great post defender, A+ post defender. So I absolutely love this. And then inside defense, post defense, whatever you want to call it. Jaren Jackson's an A+. A. Bam Adebayo, A. Ahmed Thompson. Maxi Kleber is also a really underrated defender, it looks like. But I do still want to make more trades, obviously. I'm loving this team so far, though. All right, so we just got a first-round pick from the Pistons. Now it's time to trade for our backup center, backup power forward. All right, I got two guys on the target list that I want to go after. I feel like they would both fit really well. But the preferred option, I'm going to show you guys really quickly. So the best perimeter defender center is actually Draymond Green. So I'd absolutely love to get Draymond Green, honestly. And he's an A+ post defender and an A+ perimeter defender. So he'd be the perfect fit for us off the bench. And I'd absolutely love it. The other option was Nick Claxton. They both be really, solid options, honestly. If it'll be possible to get them both, I love that. But Draymond Green is the perfect fit for this video, in my opinion. So I'm going to see if I can go after it. So we're going to offer Maxi Kleber. I'm going to offer KCP. And then have to give him like a minimum contract. They obviously don't have their roster filled out, so just random guys added to the roster. So Torrey Craig. So what about something like this? We trade this first round pick. Hopefully the Warriors say yes to this. They do. We get Draymond Green. Okay. I'm happy about that. We got Draymond Green in the team. We can either play backup center or backup power forward. We have one more spot to fill, and that is our backup power forward spot. I don't know if we'll be able to fill this. I'm going to see if I get the best defender possible to either be our backup center or backup power forward. We can easily move Draymond to backup power forward if we need. I figured out who the last spot is going to be given to. It's going to be given at Al Horford or Ben Simmons. Two really good defenders in free agency. Let's see. Ben Simmons has A- perimeter defense. Okay. Al Horford has a B- perimeter defense. Al Horford does have an A- post defense. Ben Simmons has a B+ post defense. And we can easily move Ben Simmons like power forward. He probably might go up in overall too. So I think for this, I think Al Horford might fit a lot good off the bench though. Obviously he can obviously defend the perimeter and the interior, and so can Ben Simmons. But it looks like Ben might be a little bit better of a defender. So I'm gonna see it's really close. I mean, you go with either way, but since Ben Simmons has a B+ in one of his things, obviously, and Al Horford only has a B-, and so Ben Simmons is technically the better defender. So I'm gonna offer him. Is there a way we can offer them both? We could. Okay, we just get them both. I absolutely love that. Okay, we got them both, so we'll take that. So we get Draymond Green and Al Horford, I guess. So Draymond Green, will probably, or I mean, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and move Ben Simmons to power forward. He goes up to a 80 overall, so we'll absolutely take that. So yeah, this is gonna be our team off the bench. It's time to show you guys how good this team actually is defensively. So Dyson Dales, A+. Ahmed Thompson, A+ perimeter defense. Herb Jones, A+ perimeter defense. Drew Holiday, A+ perimeter defense. Marcus Smart, A+ perimeter defense. Draymond Green, A+ perimeter defense. Bam Adebayo, A+ perimeter defense. David Mitchell has an A perimeter defense, A- from Ben Simmons, A- from Jaren Jackson, and that's going to be the rotation the guys are going to be playing. So everybody is a defender in the rotation, which is amazing, obviously. And then post defense, we got A+ Jaren Jackson, A+ Draymond Green, A Bam Adebayo, A- Al Horford, A- Ahmed Thompson, and B+ Ben Simmons, obviously. And the guards are most likely the guys that are going to be right over there with the not so good post defense, but I'm loving this team. So we got Drew Holiday, Dyson Daniels, Ahmed Thompson, Jaren Jackson, Bam Adebayo, Herb Jones, Draymond Green, Ben Simmons, Al Horford, and Marcus Smart as your 10-man rotation. We might even go 11 man. We don't have to play Al Horford. Instead, I'm going to give these minutes a day. I eventually even out the rotation a little bit more. So we're going to run something like that, and we're going to see if this team can win a championship. All defensive team. We're about to see if we win a championship right now. At the end of the season, the SGA wins the MVP, Flag Rookie of the Year, 6-man Malik Monk, Defensive Player, most improved going to Scoot Henderson, Clutch Player going to Zion, Coach you're going to Jason Kidd. So I actually won Executive of the Year after all, though Jason went 48 and 35. Not John Henderson, that's actually me. NBA Cup MVP to go to Ahmed Thomas. He won the NBA Cup as well, which is cool to see. But I got to look at this all defensive team, dude. I expect all our players to be on there. And as I say that, nobody of ours makes it all and defensive first team. What about the second team? We got Ahmed Thompson making it, and that's we could have went after Asar Thompson. That was someone who could have went after, but it's too late now. We ended up being the number 3 seed though, so we do have a chance to win the championship as we go 48 and 34 on this season. I gotta look at the team stats though. Team stats. I gotta see our defensive and offensive rating. So, all right. Offensive rating, I don't expect this to be good, obviously. This is all defensive rebuild for a reason. We were 24th in offensive rating, so not great. Defensive rating, I expect this to be number 1. So, yeah, number 1 defensive rating, obviously. I one of the best defenses in the league. Which is great. There's everything else I could look at as well. That'll show some defensive stats. So steals per possession, we were number 1 on that. Blocks, we were number 1 on that. So yeah, obviously those everything is coming to play in here. But we ended up being the 3 seed. We got the Atlanta Hawks in round 1. So I'm hoping we can get a championship. We're gonna keep the rotation the same. Want every single defender to play. We got Atlanta in round 1 though. It's like that for all of this just to lose. But I gotta look at the player stats too, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Player stats, we had about 24 from Jaren Jackson, he's the leading scorer, followed by Ahmed Thompson with 20. 19th from Bam, 9 from Drew Holiday, 8 from Herb Jones, 7 from Marcus Smart, 7 from Ben Simmons, 6 from Dyson Daniels, 5 from Draymond Green, 5 from Davion Mitchell. But against Atlanta, We're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. We're going to take game 3. And we are going to sweep them to play the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons have Kate Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Sar Thompson. We got Ahmed versus Sar, Harris, Jalen Duren, Karis LeVert, Duncan Robinson. So Kate usually does good in 2K. It was only having 24 right now. I wonder what he's going to do against us, man. But we're going to take game 1. We're going to take game 2. Dude, look at how much points the Pistons are scoring. Our defense is what's single-handedly holding us inside of these series. We're going to beat them at 5 to play the New York Knicks. So can this defense that we have take down the New York Knicks a 7-game series? For what I see, they obviously have a great team. OG and Anobi was somebody I tried to get. Also, go off from Mikal, but they just weren't budging at all. They kept saying they were contenders. It just wasn't working, bro. But they're going to take game 1. Defense doesn't really do their job that game. We're going to even it up. We're up 2-1. Okay, they even up 2. So I'm going to simcast this one. I would love to get maybe a hopping game to see how this team could do in action. But as soon as I hop in the simcast, right now we're letting up. We could come back into the game, obviously, which we're going to lose. So we're now on 3-2 to the New York Knicks. It would really suck to lose here, especially in round 3. And we're one series away from the finals, see what we could do. And yeah, man, it's how it's going to end. So we are going to lose to the New York Knicks, which sucks. I mean, we could come back. I guess we could see if we can come back. I mean, we're down by a ton at this point. I mean, I could play it out. I think I'll play it out, bro. I mean, why not? What do we have to lose? We're down by 8 with about 2 minutes left. The game is not over. Like I said, if we get some stoppage, I really think we could do. We can 100% win this game. Jalen Brunson has it. Brunson, we're going to get, okay, they're going to screen. Okay, Brunson pull up midi. That shouldn't go in. Okay, rebound. We're going to give this, I mean, I guess Ahmed Thompson, right? Dice Nails is open. I should have passed it to him. Oh, man, that was a terrible layup in. Okay, I thought the layup meter was in the green, but I guess not. Okay. Great steal by that. I didn't even know I had to steal for that. I looked away for 1 second and Dyson Daniels had to steal. Oh my goodness. Bro, I look away for 1 second and Dyson Daniels has the freaking steal. We're going to run a pick and roll with Draymond Green. Dude, we can come back into this game. We're down by 6 now. If I would have probably scored the first possession, would have been down by 4. We need to keep getting these stops on defense. And I'm going to say this, bro. We can win this game, honestly. I'm going to completely say that. So we will probably get the stops. So that's the thing about this team, dude. We'll keep getting these stops on defense. Another steal from Ahmed Thompson. They cannot inbound the ball on us. Bam Adebayo running. He's going to dunk it in. We're down by 4 now. Let's keep getting these defensive stops. It's actually really fun to see. I'm not going to lie. Let's getting all these steals during the inbound. But let's keep doing it, man. They shouldn't be able to inbound the ball on us at all. They shouldn't be able to score on us. Brunson, pull up midi, blocked by Bam Adebayo. And just like that, we're rolling. We're going to give this to Trent Jackson Jr. I thought Josh Hart stole the ball. We're down by a basket. All we need is a layup, and we tie this game. Let's keep getting these stops on defense, man. I knew hopping it would be really fun. Brunson, pull up midi. That's good D once again. Okay, I'm going to give it to him. Give me a screen, Jaren Jackson. Can I run the pick and roll with you? I can. That should be a lay-in, and let's go. We've tied the game just like that. We're dominating, man. We need to win this. I wish this was Game 7, honestly, so we can just get this over with because we can 100% lose the next game. I'm doing this for no reason. But Brunson, Mikal, 3. Good defense. Rebound. We're going to give this to Dyson Daniels. He can slow down the offense. Okay. We have a huge mismatch in the court right now, so I should be able to just back down Jalen Brunson, I'm assuming. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Okay. That was the best run I ever had. I ain't going to lie with you, but we got to go, man. And just like that, all we need is a stop on defense. We didn't allow a single point in 2 minutes, which is insane. But, all right, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby. Dyson Nails is on Brunson right now. All we need is to not... Okay, they can't shoot a 3 so I'm fine with anything else. They just can't have a 3-point shot. Brunson trying everything he can. That's not going to go in. Rebound Dyson Daniels. And all we need to do is hit these free throws. And I'm pretty sure we got this game in the bag. My thing was like shaking, as you can see. But I think we got this game in the bag, man. Daniels... I missed that one, though. But I don't think they're going to make this full court shot. Yeah, give me that. It's over. Oh, my goodness. All right. We are going to a Game 7. I clutched up, and I want to get a championship with this team badly, but we're going to see what's going to happen in this Game 7, though. So 28, Jaren Jackson, Jalen Brunson at 27. But in the fourth quarter, he was an absolute boss, especially when I was playing. But, all right, Game 7 time. This is huge. All right, here we go. So Game 7, hopefully we don't get embarrassed here. So far, it's a closer game. We have the lead heading into the fourth. Let's keep it up. We can't let up here. And okay, we're up by 2 with about 35 seconds left. I think we have it in the bag, though. I'm gonna stay in the game, though. So I've been low key cooking. So Jared Jackson is at the line. I need a knock. Okay, we green. Okay, huge. All right. Down by 3. The Knicks have one timeout. We need to stop our defense, fortunately. We've been in this situation before. We're in New York this time, though, as we all know. Brunson's gonna. Okay, I'm so happy I jumped there. I thought I was gonna pump fake, but okay. Thank goodness. All right. Right now we need to hit these free throws with Draymond, though. Yeah, I don't really know how to time this guy's shot, so I'm gonna try my best this time. I thought that was in the green, man. I thought that was in the freaking. All right. I missed both for Draymond. Obviously, got the green every shot now in this game, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously, that's great. Obviously, no more whites. But all right, here we go. OG Anunoby, shit, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. Oh my goodness. Oh, he missed it. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because they still would have been down. But I didn't. I had this is a must make shot for Jaren Jackson. We green this, but I feel way more comfortable about Jaren Jackson's free throw shot than Draymond Green. So we make those, and we should be going to the NBA Finals, man. This hopefully nothing dumb happens. All I gotta do is play the defense on Brunson. All right, OG Anunoby got open. Oh, okay, Karl Anthony Towns, but give me okay. Can't have Jaren Jackson shoot it. I guess we'll have Drew Holiday shoot the free throws. I almost ran out of bounds. I was trying to waste out time, but I almost ran out of bounds. Would have been cooked. All right, we need to hit these free throw shots with Drew Holiday now. Drew Holiday was releases a little slower, but I think we still got this game in the bag. I agree both. Okay. Knicks have no timeouts. They're down. I think we got this game. So we're going to have to hurry up. And I knew it was past the OT. Blocked by Ahmed Thompson. Jalen Brunson shot. It's no good. It doesn't matter. Just like that. We're going to the NBA Finals. Do we cause an upset? I think we upset the New York Knicks, man. But we won the NBA Finals. Actually, we didn't win the NBA Finals. We won the Conference Finals. And we're going to the NBA Finals. Let's get straight into this, man. All right, and in the finals, our matchup is going to be the Dallas Mavericks. Of course, it's the Mavericks, man. Oh, well. They got Kyrie, Clay, Flag, AD, Lively, Gafford. Obviously, this will be our chance, but the Mavericks are kind of unstoppable in 2K. So we'll see if we can get it done. We're going to take game 1. They're going to even it up. We're up 2-1. They're going to be up 2-2. Okay, it seems like the same format last season. So, all right, anyway. Right now, the Mavericks are looking to go 3-2, which they might. And they are. They're gonna beat us. So same format, dude. Literally. Well, time to force the game 7 now. The Mavericks is one of those teams, mate, that are not fun to play. But in this game 6, we have the lead, and we know what we do is run away with it. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're going to a game 7. I don't have to hop in this time. 36 from JJJ. We're going to a game 7 now. All right, like I said, it's the final game. We need to win this one. We lose in 7 to the Mavericks. So we start off halftime really good. Okay, we have the lead. They're going to take it back, though. We are down, though. We're down. We'll see if we can make another comeback. But, man, this definitely says. I'll tell you guys something I saw earlier, dude. Kyrie Irving went 0 for 20 in a game. Dude, look at this. This is the worst stat line of all my years of simulating and rebuilding 2K teams. This has to be the worst stat line I've seen ever. 0 for 20. This is the worst stat line I've ever seen in NBA history. 0 for 20? Why do you keep shooting, first of all? And our defense was that good. We held Kyrie Irving to go 0 for 20. And the series has been terrible. He's been terrible after series, dude. We had this guy in a box, dude. Goodness, 0 for 20 is the craziest thing I've ever seen. But obviously, we're looking to make a comeback. We're going to put in our starters. I don't know what this lineup is, dude. We went with our starters last time. We need them in. I don't want to foul. I was going to say I'm going to foul to get my starters in, but they're in the bonus. We can't really afford that right now. I'd much rather just have to stop. So go for 20 for me, Kyrie. He's going to miss it. And just like that, we're rolling. Okay. All we need is to hit a couple shots. But obviously, this is different. So Draymond, we're going to drive. We're going to get it going. And we're down. Okay. Thank you, Dallas, for calling a timeout. You just saved us by getting our starters back in the game. So just like that, we're still down. But we're down by 7. So we can still win this, but it'll take a lot, man. It'll take a bunch of stops. So we got our starters in the game. They also got their starters in. So we have to make sure we don't leave their shooters open, though. Great steal by Triple J. Drew Holiday, can we lay this in? No way I got blocked by Kyrie Irving like that. Dude, Cooper Flag was open in the corner. I'm actually sick. All right, Kyrie Irving. Man, we had it. I greened it, too. I timed that perfectly. Kyrie Irving just got up there and blocked me. All right, well, obviously, we're still going to have great defense. We're not going to be able to score on us, so, yeah, give me that ball. But I'm going to take this up. I don't think actually going to hit Daniels. We're going to be smart there. So, we're down by 5. All right, down by 5. Getting closer and closer, dude. Kyrie Irving blocking me like that really threw me off guard, but I guess it's Drew Holiday, not the tall player, so he's like the same height or something. Kyrie Irving, okay, good D. Oh my goodness, Kyrie Irving made that. Let's say, I feel like I felt. Was that a 3? Oh my goodness, that was a 3. Wait, yeah, that was a 3. What am I talking about? All right. That wasn't 3. Never mind. What am I talking about? Okay, dude. We might need a 3 now. I don't think we can do this. So I think we trust Dyson Daniels with this shot, right? So Dyson Daniels gonna tempo it, and I'm gonna put this over, bro. Well, we had our opportunity. We lose in the finals in 7 games. Kyrie Irving making that shot really screwed everything up. But Anthony Davis, yeah, it's over now. So we're gonna lose, which sucks. But we had a great run, honestly. The Mavericks just stopped us, man. So we're gonna miss that one. So, all right. Well, we're gonna lose this one. It was a great run. We just couldn't get it done. We pushed the Mavericks to 7 with this team. Not gonna lie, this team sadly didn't have enough offense to win, but that was the point of the video. So that's your answer right there. Get a team full of the greatest defenders in the league win a championship. Well, they can make it to the finals in 7. Likely they win because I don't think the Mavericks are actually going to be this good as 2K's, saying they are going to be. But it is possible. I'm going to say it's possible. It's 100% possible. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the person that commented the video idea. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.